Backpacking season in the Eastern Sierra is finally here, and we're kicking things off at Cottonwood Lakes just outside of Lone Pine, California. This time, Mark and Shadow are along for the trip, and after Shadow's first backpacking trip was a bit of a learning experience, we made a few gear updates and are hoping for a smoother night in the tent. Just one night out to get our feet wet and ease into summer. Let's hit the trail. We are on the Cottonwood Lakes Trail this weekend, and by we, I mean me, Mark, and Shadow. Really glad Mark and Shadow decided to join me. We are doing the Cottonwood Lakes Trail up to hopefully Cottonwood Lake number 3. It's a holiday weekend, so it could be a little busy, but we're here. It's Friday afternoon, and we'll see. There should be lots of space to camp up there, but ideally we'd like to camp at lake number 3 because it's got some great lake access and it is just a really beautiful spot to be. We have actually done this trail before, probably about 7 years ago already. Obviously that was before we had Shadow. Maybe even before COVID. I can't remember if it was before or after, but we're familiar with this trail. I thought it would be a good one to kick off backpacking season because it's pretty approachable and low-key. And I've got these two with me. And this is only Shadow's second backpacking trip, so we're still kind of easing him in to the whole thing. Last time wasn't our best work. Shadow was kind of cold. We were a little cramped. So I'm hoping this time we've got a better setup in our tent. I've got a little jacket for him and a blanket along with the sleeping pad that we bring for him. So hopefully that helps and we get a little bit better night's sleep tonight. So one thing about this trail is that it does start above 10,000 feet, which coming from sea level is not ideal. We are coming straight up from Los Angeles, so we tried to do our best to hydrate, drink electrolytes yesterday, but we're trying not to blow our wad here. Take it nice and slow, take breaks, drink water, drink more electrolytes, because we are pretty high up right now. Trail only has, I think, a little over 1,000 feet of gain. Maybe a little more, but it's not bad. We are getting close to the junction for New Army Pass and Cottonwood Lakes. Let me tell you, we are feeling the altitude. I feel pretty good actually, all things considered, but definitely not moving as fast as I would like to be. Shadow is sniffing a lot and we have been taking a lot of breaks, but that's okay. Slow and steady is the name of our game today. And we're in a really beautiful room. Look at this. I think we're gonna take the trail to the right. Either one we'll get you up there, but I think for where we want to be when we get up there, we'll go Cottonwood Lakes. But we've got a nice incline and some switchbacks ahead of us. Last stretch. We are almost to the top. It's a plateau. We're a little bit worked. It is steep. We're so close. So close. Got a tent set up. This is my new sleep system. Basically, the quilt clips to the sheet with these color coordinated clips, and that way you can open it up if you need a little bit more air. You can tighten it up more. The top also has a cinch there to cinch around the head. We're still pretty tight in here for the three of us, so we'll see how Shadow does. I brought a little rumple cape for him. We brought a little jacket for him, and then we also have a sleeping pad for him. So hopefully that will keep him cozy and he won't feel the need to get inside or on top of me like he did last time. I do feel like actually sleeping with this quilt with Shadow will be a lot easier. I can just kind of like drape it over him while I'm sleeping. So hopefully that'll be better. Tonight we're doing Cajun style jambalaya. Ooh. The wind died down and the mosquitoes picked up. This is one of my favorite Mountain House meals. It is so yummy. See what we got.
Where are you going?
Your fork? Your spork, sir?
You just walked over there.
He's just looking around. Oh, I'll move back.
Uh-oh.
Hey, sit. You gonna chomp? Are you gonna chomp all of the mosquitoes to death?
My turn.
Mhm.
You're so cute right now. Do you know how cute you are?
Okay, tea time.
Safe now that that thing's off?
Yep.
Keep a distance, it's hot.
And these mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, I'm getting eaten alive.
Hey, cutie. Look at you in your outfit. We just finished kind of packing everything up. Just put the bear box away, the mosquitoes. They haven't been actually that bad all day, but as soon as the sun kind of went down behind the mountains here, they came out in full force. And honestly, they're not terrible, but they are definitely out. Look at this. Gorgeous sunset. And there's my shadow boy. He does not want to get in the tent. I think he knows what's about to happen. He's not happy. But I'm hoping that with some of the added pieces to our kit that we brought for him, he'll have a little bit of a better sleep tonight and it won't be so traumatizing for him. So, yeah. There's our campsite up here. And then lake number 3 down there. And then lake 1 and 2 are off that way. And this is our campsite. I don't think I showed it earlier because we were very tired and I was a little over filming, but we found a really great spot here. Far enough away from the water, but with some shade and some shelter from the wind. And then we met some people who are staying up there. It's really cute. It's a father and his daughter, and they've been out for like 4 or 5 days. And they were super friendly. They came down and said hello. We had a nice chat. And yeah, it's always nice when you run into nice people out here. We're not too far away from them, so we just wanted to make sure that we weren't disturbing their campsite because we came in a little bit later. It sounds like they're headed to Yosemite next, which was really fun. Kind of jealous, but I'll be there in a couple weeks. So, anyways, this view from our campsite is pretty stunning. Shadow, are you refusing to come to the tent? Okay, so this morning we're gonna do really simple granola with milk and blueberries. Hey, Pupper. Ooh, you smell food? Ooh, this smells good. 4 ounces. Yeah. Does that smell good? You can't have this. You can't have this. You might be able to have a blueberry. But otherwise, I don't know. Hey. Okay. Stir it thoroughly. Oh, you can enjoy it right away. You don't even have to wait. Well, maybe I'll stir it up a little bit more in here. Like this. But it seems like it's pretty instant. Want to try some? Feeling the feels? Let's see. So we just had a little breakfast. We've just been hanging out down here by the lake. This view is pretty phenomenal. I don't know if we slept great last night, but we definitely did better our first trip with Shadow. He was much more snuggled in, and he, I think, was a little bit warmer because we had the jacket. We had a blanket for him, and kind of just like nestled in between us, and he zonked out right away because he was so tired. This was definitely one of the longer hikes I think he's ever done, and he hadn't slept, taken a nap or anything at all yesterday, so that was a big day for him. So once he got comfortable in the tent, he pretty much zonked out right away, and Mark and I were very jealous because we both had headaches last night and were having a really hard time sleeping. Had a little bit of a stuffy nose, as you can probably hear still from me this morning, but now my head feels fine. I think we were both just feeling the altitude, the elevation. But yeah, the weather's been just absolutely phenomenal. It's about like 60, 65, probably got down to about 42 last night, and there's been a light breeze, so the mosquitoes haven't been too bad. Didn't get too cold last night, so yeah, I woke up and there was no condensation on the tent. I think we did pretty good. I wish we could stay one more night, but we're gonna head back down this morning. We're gonna head into Lone Pine and stay there for the night and just kind of hang out and relax for a day before heading back down to Los Angeles, so we're not so rushed getting home. We have a little bit more of a leisurely morning. It's been really nice. There's a dad and his daughter that I mentioned last night. They're really big dog people, and Shadow just absolutely loves them, and he adores the daughter. And they've been playing ball all morning. Shadow got his zoomies out. He's just been having the trip of his life. He's been having a really, really good morning. So that's been really fun to see. It's like he's normally pretty shy with people, and with these two, he's so excited to see them when they come down. I was like a little nervous about having, neighbors so close by, but he loves them. And when they come down to the lake by us, he like immediately runs over and wants to play with them. And I think the daughter's been feeling a little homesick because they've been out for a few days, and she has a dog back home. And so Shadow's just been so sweet to her. He like wanted to wake her up this morning in the tent, and so it's been really, really nice. Had some really good chats, which is why I haven't been filming quite as much of, me and Mark and Shadow around camp. But it's been good because I feel like we've actually been really immersed. And we're not using, the camera as much, and we've just been kind of taking things in. And it's been nice to talk to some other really nice people while we've been on this trip. Sometimes these backpacking trips can be a little bit lonely, even if you're with another person. You don't tend to like interact with people very much. So it's been nice to have good neighbors who like to chit chat and are friendly, but also give you your space, and we give them their space. So it's been good. It's been a really, really lovely morning. I'm dreading packing back up. I know Mark is ready to get down off the mountain. I'm trying to kind of take it at a little bit more of a leisurely pace, but
Probably make one more cup of coffee, and then we'll start packing up slowly. But there's no rush because we're just heading back to Lone Pine. So I haven't decided yet which route we're going to take back down. We're either going to come back the way we came, or we might do New Army Pass back down just for a change of scenery. Makes it kind of a loop as opposed to an out and back. So we'll make that call once we get on the trail and we see how we're feeling. I know Mark's back isn't feeling great and my shoulders are hurting a little bit, so that trail maybe adds about a mile more, but it's all downhill, so I think it could be kind of nice. We'll see. I will say too, actually, I didn't comment about my new sleep setup. So the Zen Bivy quilt and sheet with my Nemo sleeping pad, my wider pad that I had in my last video, I think is going to be such an improvement this season. I'm really excited. It's hard to tell because last night there were the three of us in the tent and I had a headache and both of us were kind of moving around, and I'm such a light sleeper, so when I hear, someone else moving around, it tends to wake me up. But it is so comfortable. I cannot tell you how comfortable that quilt setup is, and I'm so glad I upgraded. So I'm really excited to test that out in a couple weeks in Yosemite. Got the 10-degree quilt, which I know is a little extreme for most of the conditions I'm in, but I sleep pretty cold. And so last night I was pretty warm. I took off my socks. I probably could have taken off my my fleece too. But it was good because I was able to kind of open up the quilt a little bit more and let some air in. So even though it's a 10-degree bag, I like the versatility of it. I can't say enough good things about the Zen Bivy system. It's awesome. And after just one night, and not even a good night, I would definitely recommend it. So looking forward to using that for the rest of the season for sure.
So that's a wrap on our first backpacking trip of the 2026 summer season. It was short and simple, but honestly such a good reminder to put the camera down, open up to the people around you, and really be present out here. Thanks so much for coming along. I'll see you on the next trail. Happy hiking!